What's going on, everyone? Back with another Pokemon ranking video. Now this is my Gen 6 ranking video, and it's gonna be probably quicker than the rest. I'm not super into Gen 6, turns out. I actually didn't even pull enough Pokemon to do just the list, let alone honorable mentions, so can probably breeze through it pretty quick, but we'll just hop in and see how it goes, and I'm sure I'll get roasted in the comments about how great Gen 6 is, but here we are. So the first honorable mention I have is Zygarde. I like Zygarde. He's cool. I like his design and his color scheme. His shiny is pretty bad. I haven't really played through all of Gen 6 yet, so I haven't really seen a Zygarde. I just like his design, but you know, he's a cool little slug. That's fine. The other one that I have for an honorable mention is going to be Go-Goat. I like his design. He's very simple, very easy. I like that he's got kind of the nature elements, and I really like the face specifically, but again, overall, just a nice design. Haven't had one in game, so I don't really know. Get on to the worst Pokemon, and this one was actually the easiest thing for me on the list. It is Aromatisse. It's creepy. It's like a can-can dancer showing some leg, and it's also got a witch doctor face. It's weird, and I don't care what the lore is behind it, or if you want to defend this Pokemon, like, that's your right, but it's creepy and weird, and I am not a fan of this Pokemon. It's ugly. I don't like it. I don't want it. Spritzee is also pretty ugly, so that's that. Now moving into the meat, starting off at number 10, a Pokemon that we've already seen before in the Ghost list is Trevenant. Trevenant's pretty cool. Again, he's kind of a spooky Halloween tree. I really like his legs and the grass on him, the leaves, I should say. Those two things kind of really make me like him, and the single eye is cool as well. You see that on a lot of Ghost Pokemon. But overall, I like Trevenant. I think it's a pretty decent design that looks spooky and has that Pokemon feel. So Trevenant, number 10. Now this one is one that you see on a lot of the worst lists, but for some reason I like this Pokemon. It is Avalugg. I don't know, man. He's cool. He's cool looking. He's got that glacier look. I really like glaciers. I think they're interesting. Just these giant chunks of ice, and salt. And I don't know. I think that the take that they did on that works out really well. I like Bergmite as well, but I don't know. There's something about Avalugg that I just think is cool. I like that his back is just like a coffee table. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I really do. So Avalugg, 9. Now, number 8 is Noivern. The Noibat and Noivern are very cool. Very good takes on bat dragons. Usually bat Pokemon are terrible. In fact, I can't even think of another good one other than this line, but both of them are great. I just like Noivern looks a little bit cooler. I really like the head piece, like the big ears with the sound, like woofers almost. It's cool. Great color scheme. The 3 colors that they picked are phenomenal with the little red accents. Top of the line. Number 8 is going to be the fossil Pokemon Tyrantrum. I usually like dinosaur shape, like looking Pokemon, as we've talked about before. Tyrantrum just kind of has that all. He looks like a T-Rex, which fits the Pokemon style. He's got his own kind of uniqueness, and kind of like a beard and some frills and all that, but cool Pokemon. I like Tyrant as well, but Tyrantrum I just think's a little bit cooler. So, also I noticed now that my face and cam are actually not really in the right spot, are they? Ah, that's why. So this is we'll just put it up there. That's fine. This is actually one of the older templates I have, older backgrounds. So I haven't fixed like the 5 and 6 and fixed the layout, so we'll just move this up here for now. No big deal. But moving on to number 6 is a Pokemon I actually have had in X and Y, and that is Talonflame. I like the bird line a lot in this generation. They're very cool and very nice looking, I think. They kind of get away from just the generic looking bird, which you've seen in pretty much every generation up until now. I'm really on board with Talonflame. I like the colors. He has that fire look, like he looks like he's on fire while he's flying. I think the design's really good, and I really like that they finally stepped away from generic bird and moved to bird with concept, I suppose. So Talonflame, number 6. Number 5, we have my favorite starter from this generation by leagues and bounds. It is Chespin. I think Chespin is super cute. I like the whole line. I know a lot of people kind of don't like Balloon Boy Quilladin, but Chespin's cool. I like Chestnut as well. He's got like a beanie on, which is cool. He looks, I think he looks a little more armadillo-like, but he's definitely got that porcupine, hedgehog, armadillo kind of look. I like the way his feet are shaped. He's got like cool toes, a cool tail. It's a cool Pokemon. He's the one that I started with on my initial playthrough and the one I currently have now, but I have not played the games in a while. So, nothing. I don't know. I haven't played Gen 6. It's like the one gen I'm really lacking in. So, number 4 is my boy Clawitzer, and this is when I get to like the Pokemon I really actually do like. Both Clawitzer and Clawitzer I think are really cool. How do you not just love a little pistol shrimp with a giant claw? It's a cool concept. It's based off of Howlitzer. It's a great concept that I think it works really well for Pokemon. And then that claw's just so cool. Like, I really like him. I would really like to have a Clawitzer and Clawitzer in game, so hopefully I can get to them. Number 3 is another really unique Pokemon to this generation, and kind of does the same thing with Talonflame. It's Hawlucha. It's a cool bird, a bird with concept. I really like wrestling, so the take on the Lucha Libre style really speaks to me and has value to me. But he's a cool Pokemon. I know a lot of people really liked Hawlucha when he was unveiled. He was kind of early in the reveal, I suppose, if you will, for some of the Pokemon coming out. But yeah, I'd really like to have a Hawlucha in game. I think he's super cool. He takes away from that bird aspect, which I really appreciate, and he's a fighting bird. That's dope. He got his mouth open. I don't know. It's a great concept. Absolutely great design. I love the mask for the face. So Hawlucha is number 3. Now number 2 is a Pokemon we've also seen in previous videos. Again, in that ghost video, it is Aegislash. I don't know what it is, man. I never liked this Pokemon. I never cared. And now I'm super on board with it. He's really cool. I like this form much better than the Blade form, I think it is, but the Shield form's pretty cool. I don't really care for Dual Blade or Honedge or anything, but Aegislash is dope. He's got a cool headpiece, cool eye, great design, cool Pokemon. I don't know. I haven't used him, but hopefully I will at some point. We'll see. And then that leaves the number 1. And the number 1 is Pokemon I think a lot of people don't like. But it's a first of its kind, first of its typing, which I really like, but also there's just something about its look and its design. I know that I don't think I can get one. Well, no, I guess I have a code for it. So I can get it in my Gen 6 playthrough, so maybe I will do that. But it is Volcanion. I love this Pokemon. I don't know why. I really like the water fire typing. I think it makes a lot of sense with like hot steam vents down in the ocean, which is kind of what he's based off of. He's got kind of a mountainous back, and I like his face. He looks like a Pokemon to me, and he looks, again, he has that legendary look and that legendary feel, and I like that in a legendary. And overall, he's like my favorite Pokemon from Gen 6. But these top like 5 or 6, I really like, and then everything else kind of just falls off towards the bottom. I don't really care that much. And I was going through, I know a lot of people like Klefki. I can't stand Klefki. And there are a lot of Pokemon that I was looking at that I was like, I don't really care. I don't like Dancy. Not really a big fan of Hoopa. There's a lot of Pokemon in there that I could have put at the bottom just because I don't care. So, but that is my Gen 6 list. I know this has been a kind of a shorter video, just because I didn't have a whole lot to say on a lot of these Pokemon, because I A, don't have any stories because I haven't used them, and B, don't care about a lot of them, as bad as that is. But yeah, let me know why I'm wrong in the comments. Let me know why Volcanion sucks, or why Clawitzer sucks, or why Aromatisse is the best Pokemon to have ever existed. I don't know. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Probably like one less video will be coming out this week just because I've been super busy. And Dakota's back for streaming, so we've been doing duo streams a lot more consistently and a lot more regularly, and that's hopefully going to continue in the coming week. Yeah, playing Apex Legends over there. You can find the Twitch down in the comments below, or in the description below, excuse me. Unless you want to comment it, you're welcome to do that. But you can hop over there, check us out. We've been hanging out and having a good time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back with another ranking video here shortly. Have a great rest of your day.